Hello, everyone. We are playing some more Commander. Today we have Matt and Dean, who are two members of our local community, down to play some Commander. We have Matt bottom right-hand corner and Dean bottom left. I'll get those name tags moved around. Um, who is everyone's Commander? I'm going to be playing Alila.
Kaikar.
Tuvasa the Sunlight.
I'll be playing Callie of the Vast.
Ugh. So four, and three. Dark
so
Band. Thank you
Dan
for the
wins.
follow. So
Right.
Daniel will be winning. So Daniel,
Cutler Brent.
go for the as middle can be. I just gotta move two name tags around, and then I will be drawing. There we go.
I will keep this deck or this hand, but I'll
I hope you keep that deck.
It's like no. It's like no. I'm gonna mulligan my deck in Commander.
I'll keep.
Oof.
I'll keep as well.
she'll play.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Whatever. Yeah, sure. I will keep. We'll see how this goes. No, it's a single land hand. Here, I'll show you. This is why I want to keep it. So, got the
You have the land, yeah.
Godless Shrine, the Aegis of the Gods, Thord of God Pharaoh, the Altar of the Brood, Swiftfoot Boots, and then Protean Thaumaturge. I'm like, I just need one more mana for everything, but if I don't get those mana, then I'm just absolutely screwed.
Fair.
Like, it was actually, like, if only I had one hand, sure, I would have kept that. It would have been golden.
All right.
Ugh. So how was everyone's day today?
It's a lot better now.
I'm going to only assume that the only one person, the one person that left the house would have been Daniel.
Yep. Sure did.
You know, an amazing turn of events. Everybody who's playing this game right now is still employed.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Cut, draw.
that being said, Matt, I'm definitely surprised that. I mean, it's probably a good thing that you switched. What's it called?
New energies. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like IT sector is pretty safe, but
Yeah. No, especially
I
these
will
days.
yeah.
All right, we're ready to go.
Yep.
I love that play, Matt.
I know.
Port
Matt.
Okay.
I will reveal an island.
Yep.
Oh, look at you, baller.
Well, Butler status is.
Yeah.
But John,
Did you get that? Yeah. Who's after Dan? Sorry.
Matt.
you.
Okay.
What?
Perfect.
What card did you play?
Johnny's welcome. Whenever a creature enters under my control, I can get a life.
I'll play Canyon. Canyon Slough. And they'll
Sloth.
pass the turn.
All right. Who's next to me?
Yeah.
Mm.
We shall play the Bant Citadel here and pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. And I will play a Godless Shrine, and I will pay the 2 life.
Question
Tapping.
is, did you get there?
And I will play a land tax.
Oh.
And for everyone, I get to go and fetch 3 lands if someone has more lands than me. I do have to agree with you, Daniel. It is very weird when you're looking at the text and it's all backwards to you, but it's normal for
Yes.
everyone else.
I'll play that volcanic island and a contagion clasp. Go ahead.
Doesn't something? Oh, there's nothing to give a -1/-1 too.
Huh?
Oh, I thought something got a -1/-1.
Oh, I suppose I should flip my shit around.
I'll play a Godless Shrine, and then pass the turn.
All right. All right. What to do?
Are you allowed to show off foil shock lands if they're not OG?
I feel like it's
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think you should be able to.
I'm gonna windswept teeth, crack it, and go grab something.
And will that be the end of your turn?
Let me see if I actually have one that doesn't come in tap first. Let me just verify that situation here. Well, yeah, sure.
So we have
Why not?
4 viewers. Both streams are going good. Looks like no technical difficulties. Good all
Dan.
around.
Let's do this. And we'll play that. The
What's
old
it?
rip, rest in peace, yo.
Ah.
All right, let's go.
So I will untap, and you guys all have more lands than me. But is it even worth it right now? No, I will just draw.
It's always worth it.
I will play a Drowned Catacombs. Not if I have to like discard lands. I would like to keep my lands.
Discard into exile.
Yeah, and pass. Yeah, why would I want to do that right now? I don't think I want to.
Snow-covered plains. I will do Archmage Ascension. Go ahead.
All right, untap and draw. Is there a creature in play yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Kaikar is K-Y-K-A-R? Or?
Yep.
Play a plateau, and then I'll pass the turn.
This is excellent.
And Dean, who's your commander again?
Tuvasa, the sunlit. She's lit. As they say. Do the exotic orchard, and we'll tap 3 here and roll out the old commander. Choo.
Now there's a creature, Matt.
Now it's 1 creature. And I passed her.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. I will play some Pokemon energy.
Is it foil?
Yes, it is.
I'll see if it wasn't, you would be able to play it.
And I will then pass the turn.
I don't have any baller Pokemon lands.
No Pokemon lands?
Kaikar. Well, Plateau and then Kaikar. Go ahead. I gain a life.
Perfect. I'll draw for turn. What is the status of everybody's lands?
Untapped. All of them.
Okay. And Dean, you're tapped. Perfect.
Well, why are you worried about me?
Because you play blue. So.
I have a
Close.
single blue.
I suppose it's true.
I'm going to do you a solid for at least a little bit there, Dan.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Shielded by Faith, targeting Kaikar.
Okay.
What does that do?
Kaikar's indestructible, and then Matt can make it move over to a creature that enters whenever a creature enters.
In reaction? Because if you have no legal target, yeah, I guess you could just choose.
No, it's targeted. So if you destroy his creature, it fizzles.
I will tap one and I will swords it.
Yep.
Commander?
See, now he's mad at Dan, not me.
And those cards are exiled too. So
Yes,
you know.
it's there. Yeah, thanks.
I have nothing to do right now.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Don't hate me, Dan.
don't hate the player.
Oh no, it's all good. It's just you're who I'm going to kill.
Just don't hate the player. Just hate the player.
So do you know what's ridiculous? That photo is now at 1,019 likes. Amazing. I am amazed. We have 6 viewers. Hello everyone. Hope
Forrest.
you're having an evening. Good evening.
We'll send Tuvasa at Matt for 2.
Good
Yeah,
call.
Send a message.
That's right.
He cast a spell. Get him.
Suck it, Kalia. All right, go.
Okay, I will untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will search. Actually, how many lands does everyone have?
Four.
4.
4. Okay. I will search. Where are they? Island, swamp. Swamp.
We should do a stream where we all play Easter themed decks.
So what?
I
People
don't,
just
I
play
don't
that.
think I have the cards to actually do that. Like I
Simulate.
have to go to a store which is not open, which is
I
unfortunate.
would do. I would just do a bunch. I would just do a bunch of zombies and then call them
I just
Jewish,
said, yeah.
Well,
Jewish zombies.
I would just do a bunch of dino eggs.
Yeah, I guess I could do Atla, Easter egg,
Yeah.
or hunting for stuff.
Zing.
Somehow Matt made an anti-Semitic magic deck.
And cut.
All I do is persecute my own creatures.
Those cards will go to hand. I will
Oh, dear.
play a foil swamp. 1,
Swamp.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Do I want to play this guy?
Wait, what is it?
I will tap for 4,
Oh shit! Here it comes.
and I will play Zur the Enchanter.
Okay.
Fair card.
So flying, and whenever Zur the Enchanter attacks, you may search your library for an enchantment card with converted mana cost 3 or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you do, shuffle your library. I will then pass the turn.
That may be a target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you cast back to basics, I'm just scooping.
Darksteel. Go ahead.
All right, untap, draw for turn,
I'd be
Oh.
somewhat good
play a land.
if a Back to Basics came out, but yeah, that would suck.
Well, if you want, I can play ninjas.
No.
Cast Kalia. Responses. If there's no responses, I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
Are you Dark Bant, Matt?
Nope.
No? Oh.
I'm
I
Gust the
thought that
Destroyer.
was you.
Alright.
Oh, I kind of wish I kept that, that swords now. Oh, and that's exiled, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so.
I guess I shouldn't do that. That's probably annoying.
What should I do?
Totally.
Oh, Matt, if you fuck with me, it's gonna be game on next turn. Alright.
I'm
gonna-
I'm more worried about Zur right now.
Alright, I'm gonna do Sigil. And I'll draw a card. In the pastor.
Okay, I will untap. I will take a draw. Hey! I like that.
Surprised you didn't land tax.
I'm good. I had 7 cards in hand. I was good without discarding again. I will play another foil swamp. And I will tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will play my commander, Alila. You do not have any flyers out currently, correct, Dean?
Correct.
I will swing in for 1.
It's on now, son. Okay.
And I will go and search for an artifact or an enchantment with 3 or less.
We should let that resolve because it could materially.
What I'm going to play is an Aura of Silence.
Fair enough. It could be worse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be greasy. That's not how I.
No, but now I'm upset.
That's all right.
No, it's not.
You know, Brian doesn't want to search for more lands because he's out of foil Pokemon lands, and he doesn't want to make anybody think that he's.
That's great.
That will
So then-
be my turn.
You don't want anything anybody scrubbing it?
Here you go, Dan.
Yeah, Evolving Wilds, I'm gonna crack it, but I'm gonna Mirror Maid that Aura of Silence.
So now enchantments cost 2 more now.
Enchantments cost 4 more now. Artifacts
4
and
more.
enchantment spells your opponents play cost 2 more to play.
Sweet.
Perfect.
But sacrifice Aura of Silence, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just searching for a land here.
Draw. Play Concealed Courtyard. Yeah, I'm gonna swing. How big is Alelia?
Alila is a
Alila?
2/3.
Okay. I'm gonna come at you with Kalia. There's a 2/2. Brian. And I'm gonna trigger to bring in Gisela. The half damage, double damage.
Jizzy.
Jizzy, yeah.
Ugh. And that is coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage would I take if I did not block?
14.
I will take 14.
Yeah, that seems fair. And since it's your turn now.
Oh, I believe it's my turn. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, you're up. Let's see here. Sarah Sanctum.
Good land. It's good land.
No. Everything costs 4 more. What the fuck? Let's see here. What to do? What stinks?
Does it?
Yep. Well, I'll play the old Destiny spinner for more than I should. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay. And I get a draw card. Alright. Oh yeah, I also get an angel. What? Alright. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw a card. I will play a island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The unfortunate thing is Daniel copying my Aura of Silence has made it very difficult to play anything.
Well, you can sack it. You can sack it to kill his.
And then in response, he sacks it to...
To kill land tax? I'm sure that's doing a lot of work right now.
If I sacrifice Aura of Silence and blow up Rest in Peace, does my Aura of Silence still get exiled?
Yes.
Yeah, because it will resolve first.
Gross. Oh, whoops. Sure, I hope everyone remembers this. I will sacrifice my Aura of Silence, and I will blow up. Is Tuvasa an enchantment creature?
Nope.
It's a merfolk shaman. Specifically.
That's foolish. Mr. Daniel, you don't have any flyers? I will swing for 1.
Correction, you'll swing for 2.
Jizzy.
Oh, okay. And then I will search. And I am going to. No, that costs too much. One too much.
Because you still have to pay. You have to pay the extra tax now, right? Off Azure, or does it still come in for
It
free?
is.
No, it's not cast.
Oh, it's on cast. Okay.
Put it onto the battlefield. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. I will grab a propaganda. At least somewhat buy me some time without getting hit again.
You never know.
I know, I never know.
Mhm.
And I am going to, unfortunately, have to pass the turn.
I'll play Kai Kargan.
So, Matt, I don't think I've actually asked you, how long have you played Magic for? When did you get in?
I started just after the dark set came out, so that was like the summer '94, '93, something like that. But I took a bit of a break because I went to school and decided to chase girls, draw for turn.
And Dean, what about you? What set did you get in on?
Well, I started in '98, and then took a hiatus. And after like 1 year after that was like I took a hiatus until Exelan came out.
Oh, really? So you just got back into it like when I started to, too.
Yeah, I mean I have a bunch of these worthless Lord of the Rings cards sitting around too. You know, so that's always
How
fun.
big is Kaikar?
3/3.
3/3.
Just be nice to Daniel.
I'll not touch. I just want to see if I can attack with Kalia. Deals damage. Damage to prevent half of that damage rounded up. So yeah. So Kalia is going to come at you, Dan, with the
Okay.
trigger.
Yeah.
The trigger. I'm going to bring in. So and then how much do I have to pay to attack you, Brian?
2 per creature.
Okay, I'll pay 2. And
I think Dan asked something.
oh, Dan, sorry, you have an effect.
No, how big's Kalia?
2/2.
One sec here.
Do you want to swing at me with all this untapped land?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're gonna kill. If you're gonna kill something, you're gonna kill Giselle anyways, right? So, it's coming.
Can you
so
hear me better now or no?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Okay.
I gotta turn you guys down.
So, any response to declaring of attackers?
Nope.
There's a trigger from Kali on the stack. I'm gonna bring in Razaketh.
Oh
And
no.
Razaketh would also be coming at
Yeah, how
you,
much?
Dan. So that would be 20 damage altogether.
Okay.
And it would be 10 damage coming at you, Brian.
I am going to block it with Alila, Flying Death Touch Lifelink.
Yeah, I have first strike.
Ooh.
Oh. Well
Oh,
then.
wow, wow.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, you could take that back. You can't read the
No.
card very effectively.
I am fine without
Okay.
getting hit a second time.
All right, and I'll pass the turn.
Can someone, Dean, can you do anything about this?
Maybe, but
Hey, I'm not. Dean's my buddy, man. I'm not.
so here's the golden question, though. I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but there's a golden question here.
What? the issue with the Aura of
The-
Silence?
Yes, that could be one of the issues. Okay, so everything costs freaking 4 more.
Yeah.
Fuck me. All right, hold on. Let's see here.
Oh,
So hold on, I got
ridiculous.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. So let's just do this. I'll float a blue.
How's everyone in the chat doing tonight?
Play the runes.
Yep.
So I got one blue floated, and I got okay. So I got 1 blue, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, fuck. 1 blue floating. So and then that's 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, 6, 7, 8. You guys are a bunch of dinks. All right. Then we shall play Opalescence. I get another.
I was thinking of playing the same enchantment that Dan did and put it on the Orb of Silence again.
Okay, so now each enchantment is a creature with its power and toughness equal to its CMC.
Oof.
So shit is oh yeah, I got to draw.
They're all creatures now.
They are.
Hello, everyone. Wow. I think this is the most viewers. We're at 11 viewers right now.
All right, Brian, do what you do.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I will play another forest. Actually, I will draw first, obviously.
That's not a forest.
Or sorry, good catch. I will play a plains.
Wow.
Matt, you're tapped, correct?
I have 4 untapped mana.
But your creatures are tapped.
Yeah, but everything does half damage to me as well, so
I will swing for 1. Actually, so then.
it's half rounded up, so it would be 0.
Oh well, it's whatever he attacks.
Yep.
Luckily, I don't have to do any damage. I will grab a ghostly prison.
Well, now I'm really not attacking.
Why not?
Yeah, just stay away from me. And I will then shuffle.
Every day you're shuffling.
Yeah, every turn I'm shuffling.
You know, they never really came out with any other albums. I always thought they would.
They can't. Well, they came back with "Sorry for the Shuffle" or whatever that shit was.
Yeah, but
Just wasn't the same.
Yeah,
like 5 years
wasn't
ago.
The same. Yeah. And then so everything is 2 more right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will tap 7. And I will play a Sphere of Safety.
Are you sure you're not playing my deck here or what?
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to be playing all this stuff with Alila out, but that's not happening.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
And that will be my turn. How's it going, sir? Raver FX? How are you doing on this fine evening?
Go ahead.
Oh, Matt.
Conspicuously attacked. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, I untap all my mana.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Yeah, this mana crypt that costs 4 to cast seems a little less than stellar.
It's pure value.
How much? Who's Let me just click on.
Do you want to know how much it is to to attack me?
It's a lot. I don't
1,
think it
2,
matters.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, 10 mana to attack you, huh?
Yep. 10 mana to attack.
Seems good.
It seems great,
And-
actually.
And you have 2 4/4 flyers.
That's
Right,
correct.
Dean?
Yep.
And Dan's sitting there with a crypt mana. I think I've ever seen anybody pass the turn so fast in my life. You know, I'll just send Razaketh at Dean.
Well, how big's he anyway?
He is
Oh.
8/8. Yep.
Doesn't really matter. I'll block with 1 angel. How's that sound?
Yep, sounds good. He had down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't seem. I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Oh, we got a comment from Tom on YouTube. Awesome content. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you very much.
I don't know who's on this.
Draw off return.
No,
All
it
right,
was
let's get
someone who came to the YouTube channel.
a land for turn. Tap Sanctum for, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, tap 2 more.
Was that a comment? on
That
something?
one and that one. Alright, so for 6. And we will do a overloaded Winds of Abaddon.
Brian, are
So-
you gonna get rid of his opalescence?
Oh yeah, 'cause that makes it all creatures, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you'll lose all your enchantments.
What are you gonna get? I blew mine up. What are you blowing up?
It'll probably be also something of Dean's.
I feel like it's an
Hey,
immediate target.
I'm just trying to unlock everybody, okay?
Yeah. No, so who's got priority?
I do.
Technically, it's
Okay.
Brian.
Ryan, get.
I will blow up the opalescence. Yes.
And then it's Dan.
Response to blowing up the opalescence, I'll blow up the rest in peace.
Oh, even better. Alright.
So yours
That-
is an exile, Brian?
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. And then priorities with you now, Dan.
Well,
No.
No, any other? Okay, I'll respond when I get priority. I'll sack.
I'm gonna. What's Tuvasa, by the way? Sorry.
it's a Merfolk Shaman.
No, her power and toughness.
Right
From the
now?
killer.
Right now, it's a
Oh.
3/3.
What's everyone's life totals at? I am
3/3.
currently
I'm gonna
24.
expanse explosion it for 4.
Alright.
I'm at 38.
So I'll draw 2.
Okay. Let me know when it's okay to take priority, Dan.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Just before you do anything, what's everyone's life total? I'm 24.
24.
38.
36.
38.
There you go, Mr. Raver.
Oh, yeah.
Wings of Abandon fetches basic lands.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I
I
have
create a spirit. One sec, sorry, Matt. I create a
Sure.
spirit with Kaikar on my cast. So I'll go get 2 lands.
I'm going.
Tapped or untapped?
They come in tapped.
Okay. Plains, and I'm gonna fetch an island.
Well, technically, Matt has to finish responding first, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to sack both of these to just to save some time to Razaketh and pay 4 life, so I go to 34. And I'm also going to search for the land at the same time once he gets exiled with Winds of Abandon.
Does
And
so Zur leaves and I get 1?
He's exiled. Yeah, he's there's exiled though, but yeah, you get 1.
1
as
land?
Yeah, 1 basic.
'Kay.
1 basic. That's the important part.
that's my land. And as an important note, I decided to put Kalia in the graveyard.
Okay.
That's one card that I'm searching for.
What if Matt's gonna reanimate him? Nobody knows.
George says
Archmage
Matt
Ascension
dat
gets
Matt.
a counter.
The second card. Sorry, you had, I was searching. Did somebody have an action for me?
No, Archmage Ascension just gets a counter.
Okay.
Isn't Archmage Ascension an enchantment? Oh, never mind. Forget it.
It is, yes.
Yeah, forget it. Opalescence be dead.
Sorry,
just so
what
everybody sees.
what is this? What's
Archmage
killing
Ascension?
Yeah.
Oh, Archmage Ascension is just, it lets me tutor for things if it has 6 or more counters on it.
Oh, okay.
It has 1 on it now.
Gotcha. Very upset
Alright.
that Zur's dead.
Okay, are you guys done your stuff so I can continue on here?
Yep.
I will then put Utopia Sprawl on the 4th. I'm tapping to play it, and I'll make an angel. And I'll say it's a white. We'll tap for white. Woo!
So much fun.
Alright. Well, pass turn.
So in response to the end of your turn, I'm going to cast Fated Return, targeting Kalia.
Mm-hmm.
Resolves. So Kalia enters the battlefield. She now has indestructible, and pass the turn.
How long does it last for?
Turn, Matt.
That's forever.
Oh, really?
Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Is that not a sorcery or is it instant?
It's an instant, sir.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
If it's one of the ones, if I cast on my turn, I get to scry, but I saw that tap blue mana and I thought I'd take advantage of it.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I will untap. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to go and fetch some basic lands. Or actually, no. Fuck. How many lands does everyone have? Guess I should have asked that
2,
first.
4, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 7.
Shit,
I
I think I
have
have the
7 as
most
well.
lands. Maybe I shouldn't have had that beer.
Winds of Abandon threw you off. I gave you 1 extra land.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Oh.
That's exactly. Actually, why is that upside down?
Or as my tab would say, Winds of Abaddon.
I loved that. I was in tears when that happened.
Like, he said it, and I was just like, what card is that? And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Draw.
it's a Temple of Abandon. Awesome.
Abaddon. I will then play another swamp. White. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will play Alila. And I believe that will be. That is turn.
Bleep.
I'm just a mess all over here. The thing is, I want to have another beer. Yeah, Matt's sports date was scary.
No.
One of the people commenting, Matt, saying your stuff's scary.
Like
Yeah.
that card again.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I had to,
Go ahead.
Okay, untap,
attempt to slow Matt down.
draw for turn. Where do I want
So
it?
for everyone that's currently watching, we're gonna try to do this every Wednesday, and we will keep the games coming. We're gonna try to, if anyone actually plays and has a webcam and stuff, you can message us on any of our social media, and we'd love to have you on and play. We'd love to meet new people and get some good games in.
Dean, I'm going to come at you with Kalia.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to go grab another beer.
There's a trigger on the stack.
Mm.
I'll bring in our Avacyn,
Ah,
Archangel of Hope.
really?
Oh. I'll just block Avacyn. How's that sound?
You can probably block them both if you
Well,
want.
what's the point? I'll
Yeah,
only take
fair
2 damage from Kalia. Who cares?
That's a correct statement. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll block 1 angel, so I'm down to 1, and then I'll take your 2.
Okay. And I'll cast for my next trick. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. I'll cast Giver of Ruins.
Oh, Dan, you invited him already. Apparently, do you know this Raver guy?
What does a giver do?
That's the one another target creature gains protection from a color.
Do I know who, Brian?
color.
Okay.
It's like Mother of Ruins, except what do they call her? Auntie of Ruins.
It's a giver.
Oh, there's someone chatting in the Twitch channel. They mentioned that you invited them to play.
Are we back to? Are we back to normal casting cost for our
Yes. Yep.
enchantments and artifacts? Yes.
Thanks to me.
Duly noted.
That's right.
I'll cast Helm of the Host.
Oh no.
And
Yeah, George,
I'll
my
cast,
hand is
Mana Crypt.
not
House
good.
is not
no
good.
bueno.
And I'll pass the turn.
That is not good.
Oh wow, Matt.
Yeah, and we got you guys talking about taking my shit out. What the hell? Draw.
Well, now, like,
Now don't you feel like a real jackass? Alright.
Dean, come on now.
Alright, I know. Alright, land for the turn. 2 white. Let's see here. 3, 4,
Hey, wow, the Streamlabs app actually worked, or bot actually worked.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. No, yeah, 5. He costs 5. All right. I'm not losing it. All right. Boom. Oh, yeah.
So Raver's mentioning, Matt, that if you destroyed all our lands, you would have this in the bag right now.
If I had destroyed all the lands,
Yeah.
how would I have destroyed all the lands?
1,
He's,
2.
he's saying Armageddon. Come one
Oh,
Armageddon.
Oh, I don't play
Four.
Armageddon in this deck. I
Alright,
should, but I couldn't sleep. I couldn't live with myself with like Armageddon somebody.
5 for the Sphere of Safety.
I don't
Get
think
an
I'd
angel.
talk to you.
Draw a card. I would do it.
Yeah, I know you would. You're
You make me sad.
Well, I mean, like last turn I could have blown up all the lands too, but I didn't. But you know, alas, that is life.
Matt, you make Raver sad.
okay.
Okay, I will pass the turn.
Okay.
So Matt, I have my own Spear of Safety now.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's doing anything. We're gonna sit here and just twiddle our thumbs.
We're gonna be safe, okay?
Yeah, nobody
I
do
will
anything.
Draw. We'll play a Watery Grave for the 2.
That's the most damage all game there.
Let's go ahead and play 1, 2. No, I can't do this. Oh, this is terrible.
Mm.
Misplay.
Mhm.
Well, whatever. I guess I can do this still. I will tap 3, and I will play a Mesa Enchantress.
Ooh. Are you sure you're not playing Tuvasa?
Right? And then I will pass the turn. Well, what happened is I took like a lot of the cards out of my Leela.
Mm.
Because I said, like, if I'm going to make my Selvala deck like as good as it can be, there's enchantments in this deck that I was like, why don't I have them in this one?
That makes sense.
4 for opposition.
What does that do?
Tap an untapped creature I control. Tap target artifact, creature, or land. Make a
Cool.
spirit with Kaikar.
I see what's going on.
2 mana, Talisman of Progress. Make a spirit. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Evens, I'll take 3 points of damage. That's a 2. Do not take any damage. I'm still at 34. Draw for turn. What do I want to do?
I don't know.
I just don't know. I think that's not too bad. I will cast Thundermaw Hellkite.
What's it do?
So when Thundermaw Hellkite enters the battlefield, it does 1 damage to each creature with flying and tap those creatures.
Okay, I'm gonna tap Kalia and Avacyn in response.
Okay, but we want to do that in order. Which one do you want to tap first?
Kalia, then Avacyn.
Okay. Well, so you're going to target one with Kalia. I'm going to tap Give Her a Ruins to give her protection from.
Are they colorless? Or no?
Matt.
Yep.
I have a lot of responses. It's
Yeah. That's why the order is important. So because you can do it, you can just do it again with the other one if you so choose, right? So that's on the. So I'm targeting in response to you targeting Kaikar. I'll give Kalia protection from red, so to speak. Okay, now you can feel free to respond again.
Okay, that's all good. Tap them both.
Okay, they're both. Well, what color is Oh, it's blue, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. I meant to say blue. Okay, fair. No, that's fair. That's fair.
No, Avison, not Thundermaw.
Okay.
Does it have haste or no?
It does. It does have haste. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So then it enters the battlefield, and everything takes. All flying creatures take 2 points of damage technically.
I'm gonna sack these 2 for mana in response to his ETB.
Yep.
I'll cast Volt Charge. I'm gonna. How big's Alila, Brian?
Aaliyah's a 2/3.
I'm gonna kill Alila. Proliferate this. Get another spirit. Okay.
Okay. So the 1 point of damage resolves, so everything takes 2.
No, everything took 1 already.
No, it takes 2 technically because it doubles the damage. Oh, sorry, never mind. That's
Yeah.
the card's gone. My mistake. But that win that token that you get from casting that spell in response to the ETB die.
Nope, it's already ETB'd. The damage is on the sack.
Oh, okay, fair
So
enough.
like, well, yeah, when the
No.
damage is being done to them, I'm gonna sack them in response to the damage. 4 mana.
Okay.
Raver mentions, Dan, fuck you. I said you're not allowed to win.
I'll play land for turn. Oh, I'll take 2 points of damage from tapping my pain lands, and I will move to equip my Helm of the Host.
Thank you for the follow.
I guess I'll put it on to Avison.
Okay.
So then I get a Avison token.
When you move to combat.
Yeah, I'm moving to combat.
Swords.
Okay.
Get
Fair.
another one.
That's
Yeah,
not
let's
fair.
try to keep it a little bit calmer than that.
What?
Chat.
Shit's getting real.
Okay, I'll pass the. I
Wow.
guess actually I can technically Kaikar gets tapped.
Kaikar's tapped. My 2 untapped spirits aren't. So I will tap your Hellmouth.
Okay.
I'll tap it as well. Yeah.
Okay, he's tapped. All right, pass the turn.
I have 1 untapped spirit.
Alright. Well, I don't attack, so, you know.
Cool.
Well, do I ever attack?
That's fair.
Alright. Let's do a old Temple of Plenty. Scry. Do I want that? Do I really care? Sure, why not? Alright, let's which enchantments I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 enchantments, so it's 4 white. I'll use 2 greens. Still floating 2 whatevers. 2 whites, rather. And then I will play the Bear Umbra on the 2 Vasa.
Okay.
Get a Angel, draw a card. I'll use 2 of them are gone. I'll use 1 of my whites and another green for the this thing. It's a channel. When you channel land, it taps for any additional color essentially.
Yep.
It's just German.
Your German stuff.
I know. All right, blink. Get another angel. Let's see here. Do anything else? All right, I'll use 1 of the whites, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for everything for the Soiree Enchante.
What to do?
Everything is everything on the board is also now an enchantment.
Okay.
So, that makes 2 Vasa relatively large.
Yep.
Another dude.
Dean has a lot of multi-languaged cards in his enchantment deck.
and which means that sphere safety for me is now very good.
Mhm.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will untap. So everything is an enchantment, or is it everything that
Correct.
you control is an enchantment, or everything on the board?
Every permanent.
Oh, so it's
So sphere safety for us is like a gem right now.
yeah, I will draw.
So like the only person Matt's gonna attack is technically Dan, because he won't be able to pay.
Marsh Flats. So Alila has died twice now, so for me it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 8. No, yeah. One, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9.
One, two, three, four, five, six,
Yeah,
7,
10.
8, 9, 10, 11,
And then I will play
14, 15,
Alila
16,
again.
17. Wow, 22.
I'll pay the 1, and I will crack my Marsh Flats to go and fetch a island or swamp. I will grab a Sunken Hollows. I have 2 or more basic lands, so it comes into play untapped. And I am going to pay the 1. Boop. Cut. Pay the 1, and I will put a Skull Clamp into play, which then creates a blue fairy. A blue fairy. And would the Skull Clamp count as the enchantment entering?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will get to
Yo.
draw. Pardon
Would
me?
it not?
It's not you. It's an enchantment when it's in play. It's not cast as an enchantment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I
looked
will
that up.
then pass the turn. Yeah, I gotta stop that. I'm gonna stop my bot because that seems annoying.
Ugh. 4 mana. Helm of the Host. Get a spirit. 30 life. 3, 4. 4 and 1 of the spirits to put it on Kaikar. Go to combat. Get a Kaikar. Do 2 and sack 1 of my spirits for Estrid's Invocation on Archmage Ascension to get 2 spirits. And then go ahead. Gain 4 life, 3 life, 4 life, 34.
Boo. Matt,
Invocation is an Archmage, just so everyone knows.
Matt, I think you're muted right now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just. I lost my roll. I took 3 damage.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn. How much mana do you have access to, Dan?
4.
4 color, and that's colorless.
Red and white.
Oh, red or white. Okay, yeah, that's not the. Yeah, it's a different one. And I can't possibly attack.
You would need to pay 22 to attack me.
All right, so what I'll do is
That's foolish.
I'm going to cast. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not enough to do everything I want.
life's hard.
Life is hard. I'm going to equip Helm of the Hosts on
Oh yeah, it should be at 21.
Helm of the Hosts on Thundermaw Hellkite.
Okay.
Dean, how much life are you at?
34.
Oh, here I can do that. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, it's 5 mana to equip. I'm cheating.
Don't be cheating.
Yeah, I don't think it's technically cheating if I haven't done another move phases yet. Then I will progress to combat.
I'll tap Kalia and Thundermaw.
Okay. There's still the Helm of the Host trigger.
Yeah, so when you go to enter.
Yeah, so this comes into play. So you wait for this, and you're gonna tap this, I assume, as well.
Yeah, well, the damage will be on the stack, so I'm gonna pay. It'll kill those 3.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'll sack those 3 for mana. So I've got 3 floating.
Yeah. So the trigger resolves at this point.
Yeah, 1 damage to everything. It'll tap Kaikar and other Kaikar. And then I'll Aether Shockwave, so it taps all creatures that aren't spirits.
Perfect. You lose your 1/1, or because he doesn't technically lose that, does it? Because they're 2/2s. Your spirits.
No, they're 1/1s.
No. Brian's. They're
Mine are 2/1s.
they take, so they're 2/1s, so they die.
So this dies. How much damage is happening?
Just 1 in the air.
Just
Okay.
one.
And then I get 2 spirits.
Well, sorry, Brian. It is 1 to flyers only.
Okay, yeah. So my Leela would live.
Yep.
And I guess I'll cast a poor man's Avacyn. And
Poor man's Avacyn.
I'll take Avacyn. I take 2 for that. And I'll pass the turn.
So what does poor man's Avacyn do again?
2 mana, prevent all damage that would be dealt to another creature by colors of your choice. 7, prevent all damage to target player by a color of my choice.
Oh, sweet. I got my fucking ton of mana here. All right.
How much mana do you have?
I'm fuck 10. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's see here. Let's do the. Let's see here. Tap. For the Wheel of Sun and Moon. Targeting myself.
Yep.
Draw.
Obviously. That's such a good card.
But it's in French.
Le Luna.
How does it make you feel?
It's just French.
Just French. Alright, and I'll play, what's it called? Fuck. I'll fix the mana in a minute here. Pay 1 green for the Helix Pinnacle. Get another angel.
Fine.
I didn't know what the hell you did.
Like an hour.
Okay.
An hour and 10 minutes, basically.
Still got a fuck done. Fuck. All right. And then we shall pass turn.
Okay. How many lands in total does everyone have?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4,
I have 8.
6, 7, 8. I have 9.
9.
Ugh, you guys suck. Untap. Draw. I will play Dismal Backwater, and I will gain a life. I will then... Because I think this might be funny. What do you have currently able to block, Matt?
I currently have a Avacyn Guardian Angel, which is a 5/4, and a Giver of Ruins, which is a 1/2.
And that gives protection
From a color, yeah.
So what if it's a 3-color and you give protection from one of the colors? Does it block at all, or?
Essentially, yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of gross. And if I attack Dean, I have to pay a shit ton of mana.
You have to pay at least 25. I mean, if you want. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's go ahead and go 1, 2,
I was wrong. 26.
1, 2, 3 for 5. I'll play a Celestial Archon. And then I will get to draw a card. Oh, whoops. I get a fairy again. And that just sucks for me. And I will pass the turn. Yeah. Only 25 or 26 to attack him. Yeah.
It's 26.
Yeah, the Raver in the chat said only 26.
Only 3 easy payments.
I'll go to combat. Make another Kaikar.
Are you
I'll
guys
take-
both helming stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Not Forgotten. Put target card from a graveyard on top of its owner's library. Put a 1/1 white spirit. So I get 2, then I get 1, so I gain 3 life. I'm back to 40 life.
Oof.
Swords will go on top of my library. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap.
So how many characters do you have now? You have 3?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Evens, I take 3.
3 and access to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana.
I got access to a shit ton of mana as well.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not special.
I'm tapped out.
No, Brian.
No, I'm not. I didn't
Oh,
play everything.
I have 6 spirits. Sorry, I get 3, not 2.
I'm gonna cast Reaper of the Abyss.
What does a Raper do?
It doesn't ask permission.
Oh, shit.
Boom, son. Flying at the end of each end step. If a creature died this turn, destroy target non-demon creature.
Bat,
Sorry.
your
It
friend your friend says, or someone in the chat says, Jesus, Matt.
So hold on. So if something doesn't die or if something does die?
If something does die, a Morbid
Oh.
Trigger goes on the stack.
Sad.
At this point, I would like to move to combat.
I'll tap it all.
Okay, you would you require.
I have 9 creatures.
Okay, so you'll have to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to tap the creature that is summoning sickness?
No, not yet. I'll tap Kalia
Okay.
first.
Yeah. So no, it's okay. You can tap them all just to save some time.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're not tapping a creature that's not attacking. So.
No,
then-
I'll fucking tap them other runes too.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. It's tapped. And then this ATBs.
Mm.
Okay, I'll tap it in response.
Yep.
Sack my creatures and I'll proliferate.
Yep.
I have 2 mana in the pool.
Perfect. Okay. So a point of damage resolves to all creatures.
Yep.
Flying creatures.
Right?
Pardon me?
Brian, you lose your fairy again.
Oh, come on now. Both of them or just the one?
Just the guy
All
with
your creatures with 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Anything has a 2/1. Wait, anything has 1
So-
toughness.
Morbid Trigger goes on the stack. I will pass the turn with a trigger. I will kill the Kaikar with the helm.
Okay, reminder, the swords is on top of my library if you want to do that.
I don't. I
It's
think
up to you. I'm just letting you know
Well,
that that's the
well,
card I put back on top.
we can discuss with the table proper threat assessment
Oh shit!
I mean, I'm looking objectively at the board. I
The
think
problem is your board is the threat assessment because it's wiping 2 of the players.
they, well, yeah, well, I'm not going to target my own creature. I mean, so
That's what I'm saying. So
me notwithstanding, I think that because you got Bear Umbra on that, I think Kaikar, the original Kaikar, is the correct call.
all right.
I will pass the turn.
Matt, in your end step, I'm gonna float 33 mana and put 33 counters on Helix Pinnacle.
Yep. Not much I can do about that.
All right. Draw.
I feel like I played the wrong deck.
I'll play a island again. A nice island.
An Island.
Let's see here. For shits, let's play. I'll play 3 mana. And I'll enchant my Tuvasa with Freed from the Real. I'll draw a card. All right. Then we shall play the Faberl Elder. For 3. Boop, boop. Oh yeah. Then I get what's it called? Another dude. No, do I? No, I don't. No, I got one for the enchantment. Okay. And then use another 3, and I'll enchant him with Friedrich Hammond's Aura and Bastard.
So how much is it now to attack you?
Well, I added 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 angels, so 29.
Oof.
Hey, Dan, I would argue that we're more likely to lose from that pinnacle than we are from either of us beating each other up. So
Draw.
Probably.
I'll
I
play
just don't
Temple
have-
of
I don't have any-
Enlightenment to scry one. I'll put that at the bottom.
I just don't have any way to deal with the pinnacle.
The Pinnacle has Shroud anyway, so it'll be hard to deal with.
I will pay 2 to play all that glitters. On Alila.
Hilarious.
I will get to draw a card unless anyone's on action on it.
No, you're good on the for me.
No reactions.
Nope.
No, you're good.
Okay, I will draw. I will get a fairy. I will pay 3 to play a Spear of Heliod. Any?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. I will then get another fairy, and I will to not draw a card. It is an artifact. And then I only have the one. I wish Zur was still alive. Matt.
I have a 6/6 flying, and I can give it protection from any color.
Gross. What if you still block it? I don't know. Does Death Touch still trigger? No.
No, it doesn't deal any damage.
Ugh.
Oh, it says prevent all damage. Sorry, it doesn't give it protection from. It says prevent all damage dealt by target creature or
Okay.
creature of color you.
I will pay 1. I will equip a Skull Clamp. No, the spear. Do you know what? I will still equip it to one of the fairies. So if something deals 1 damage, it will die, and at least I still can get a benefit. I will have to pass the turn.
Hmm.
I need something to get around Matt.
I'm not the problem. I think although while I do have, I can unequip the Hellkite and put it on something else if that helps deal with Dean potentially winning.
I
I
just
will
don't have
play
20
that
something
card.
mana.
And I will pass.
Okay, I will untap.
I don't have the items to deal with Dean.
Upkeep I lose 3. Even I lose. Sorry, even I lose 3. Oh, God damn it, stupid freaking crypt. I will draw for turn.
21.
I guess
4. How nice.
I will. You've got how many tokens, Dan?
2 Kaikar, 3 Kaikars.
3 Kaikars and an untapped planes.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just checking. I think the right play here is there's no real right play, but I'll cast Lyra, Dawnbringer.
Okay.
What does that do?
Flying for strike, lifelink. Other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink.
Gross.
Um,
I've never seen Kalia hardcast so many things in my life.
I know,
right? Well, it's because I can't attack because he's got that opposition, which is a really good card in Kaikar. I will move to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take 2 points of damage, going down to 19. To move Helm of the Host over to Lyra.
Okay.
I will move to combat. If anybody affects as I move to combat, tapping. There's as I move to combat, there's a helm trigger, which would make a copy of Lyra. With haste.
Can anyone blow up anything of Dean's, or maybe it's just the sphere of safety?
If I would, I could, because he's the threat I'm currently concerned with.
I'm good, Matt. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't believe attacking you furthers the board anymore right now, Dan, and I can't attack Brian or anybody else, so I am just going to pass.
Okay, Matt, you're in step. I'm gonna
Yep.
float my Sanctum for 34, and then 35, 36, and I'll put those counters onto the Pinnacle. So I'll have 69 counters.
Can't you win in response to the trigger?
I can win on my upkeep, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How can you win your upkeep?
Well, it goes untap, right? And then on my
Yep.
mana, I'll untap, and I'll float on my mana again.
You don't get a chance in your upkeep or your untap.
Yeah, I'll do it.
There's a trigger of the
It's that
card.
I know
that
it's at the beginning of the upkeep if he has that many, and he can't respond. He can't put it on after the at the beginning starts. So he'll have to wait one more turn with it.
Okay. I always thought it triggered at the beginning of your upkeep, so you could respond to it, and then the trigger would resolve after it checked, and it would have enough. It would have enough counters.
That's not correct. Someone in the chat says what's not correct. I don't yet say who's not correct. It wouldn't. I'm gonna assume that's a wouldn't put the trigger on the stack. So Dan would be correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It's from its actual rules. Helix Pinnacle triggered ability has an intervening if clause. It means the ability won't trigger at all unless it already has 100 or more tower counters on it as the upkeep begins. And the ability will do nothing if it's lost the counters, such as it has fewer than 100 when the ability resolves.
Yep. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely can't get to upkeep. So it's one more turn at least.
Oh, I guess it was a wood. The wood put the trigger on the stack and check the counters.
If
But
it had 99, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, in all the years of playing Magic, I don't think I've ever seen anybody get 99
win-
counters on. So I don't.
Is it 1 mana per counter or 2?
One.
One.
It's just X.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen this card.
Helix Pinnacle's dope.
It's a good use for big green decks with lots of mana.
So we need to blow that up if we want to prolong this game.
Yeah. She counters that one.
Dean, if you're playing, I think you're muted.
He's just deep in the tank.
I'm deep thinking here, talking to myself. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
You don't want to give anything away?
but Matt, you wouldn't have been able to counter Helix Pinnacle because Destiny Spinner says enchantments can't be countered.
Oh, I wouldn't have countered it. I don't. I have no. I was just curious about the response.
Well,
And it has Shroud anyway, so
it does,
we're pretty much
yeah.
done.
So I will pass turn.
Okay. Let's hopefully do something. Let's go ahead and we will undraw.
Undrawing.
No, I will play Sea of Clouds untapped, which doesn't help me at all. Dean, how much is it for me to attack you?
Right now,
Yeah.
hold on. I think it's like 36 or something. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I only have 14 mana.
You know.
2, 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30.
Okay.
It could cost you 33. 33 to attack.
Okay, I think it's getting a little bit out of control over there, so I'm going to... One, two, three, four. Tapping for 4. I will play Replenish, and I'll bring back Aura of Silence to the battlefield.
Well, that can do.
Make you pay more mana. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
And then I will pay turn. Alright, sorry, I will pass the turn.
Pay
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, can't think. Frustrated with having to pay 36 land. That's more land than what I have in this deck.
Contagion Engine.
What's that do?
Yeah, so first off, I get 3 tokens. I gain 3 life. It's going to put a -1/-1 on all your creatures, Dean.
Okay.
And then...
Like, I'm assuming that's like a global effect for everybody?
Nope, just target player.
Okay.
Then I'll proliferate again. So -3 on all the creatures.
Okay, so kill the Destiny Spinner and the
Yeah, Tuvasa's definitely still alive.
yeah. Let's see here. I could just put. I'll just tap my Sanctum right now and put another 33 counters on here. So it'll be like 102. That is before these things die.
Yep.
All right. So safe to say, you know. All right. He's going to bottom my library. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna right now tap 5, 6. I'll tap all your blue mana down.
On my blue mana specifically. Is it
Yep.
like is it just islands or what?
Anything you can tap that can produce blue, I'm going to tap.
Okay. Let's see here. Is it situationally blue or just blue?
No, anything that can produce a blue mana, I will tap.
Well,
So,
yeah, I mean, you
opposite.
have. Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. I will pass, and if Brian cracks the Aura of Silence, Matt should be able to kill him.
It's a shroud, doesn't it?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
you should be able to kill him, Matt, just in general.
Oh, I didn't think you could target the sphere.
He can.
You can. Okay, untap, upkeep, evens. I take 3.
So I can target it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take 3.
I will blow up your sphere.
I'm gonna heroic intervention.
Oh, whoops, that's
Oh, got there.
oof.
Okay. All right. Draw. Let's see if I got something. What is how much? What's your life at, Dean?
34, and you need
34.
see here. You need.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I have to search for something to destroy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna sacrifice the land. Draw a card. Oh, that works. Yeah. Going to.
It's a nice foil, Mirror's Guile.
I got 1 mana floating. This was clutch, guys.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast attempt to cast a Chroma's Vengeance.
Was that good?
Oh no, that you did that on the your turn.
Yeah. He did on your turn, so.
Yeah, no, never mind. It's funny because so I drew a Chroma's Vengeance. So I'll I need something I do have stuff that exiles here, so let's just back that up, and then I'll use the other floating mana to sacrifice this and draw another card. Anguish I'm making. Negative. All right. In this case, I'll cycle. We're going deep here, boys.
Yeah, it looks that way.
The next question is how many cards can you draw? And
Cycle. I'm gonna
still do it.
a cycle. I have Anguish on making, which is about my only out now. Draw. Nope, didn't get there. Yeah, that sounds like she's a wrap. I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Win.
Yep. That was I couldn't believe I drew that at Chroma's Vengeance, but it wouldn't have worked.
You're like, I have the answer. No, I don't.
You know what's funny? It would have destroyed all.
That's game, correct?
That is game, yeah.
Okay.
Heroic Intervention protects your lands too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really takes all permanents.
Oh, you know
would-
what that would have? Chroma's would have wrapped the entire everybody's board but yours. Everything would have been empty. Because everything was an enchantment, right?
Yeah, Matt. So you did play Armageddon. Well, you.
Yeah, I could have.
Just a different Armageddon.
That was a good game, guys. That was fun.
Everyone's down for a second one, or?
Yeah,
good
I
game.
did.
I'm gonna go grab another deck quick.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes. For everyone that's watching, I'm going to, so we stream to YouTube, so you can go and rewatch if you want on YouTube. But I'm going to shut down the stream and then relaunch it so we separate all the different games. And we will be back here shortly.
So Matt, how does it feel to get Helix pinnacled?
You know, my first time, you were gentle, and you know.
No, it's funny. Like
Okay. They there's a couple of cards I saw in the new set that I'm excited to try out in Golos.
We are back.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's I will I can see the deck list later and show them Tom.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you know what's pretty awesome through the streaming app, guys?
up?
It has its own actual merch store inside of it. So
Alright.
yeah, so we got like shirts already set up with like our logo and stuff on it.
Sweet.
I'm actually tempted to buy one.
And don't worry, it's COVID free.
Well, obviously I'd be washing it and
Let's see here. Let's see if I can send you a picture, Matt. Link. Let's see here.
who's you? You got your ninjas?
Oh.
Yeah, it's your ninjas.
There's that new card that allows you to bring any number of creatures, the power total of 10 from the graveyard to the battlefield. And somebody mentioned you could basically do this like self-mill wall deck, and then bring back all of your creatures to your graveyard to your plan because they all have 0 power.
And thanks
Or,
for that follow there, George.
Did you see that Abzan card? Bring all your permanents that don't share the same name back to the battlefield.
What?
Yeah, so good. Here, Matt. If you check the chat, I put the link to my
Okay.
Voltron deck. I called it Uro, where dreams go to die.
That's very, very dramatic.
Well, and I feel like it was sort of dramatic.
We're
'cause-
rolling 3 dice again, right?
His dreams will go
Yeah.
to die there.
We're just
No,
waiting for Daniel to come back.
No, there was the only reason why I call it that because I went up north one time and Matt, have you ever been by Conklin before?
Yep.
Someone spray painted underneath there. Said Conklin, whatever, and then it said where dreams go to die and like spray paint. The place is such a
I rolled an 8.
All right, see here.
I
I
see a
rolled
shadow
a-
on Dan's screen. I think he's back.
I also rolled an 8.
12.
Sorry, I was muted there. What did you guys do? 2 or 3?
3.
13.
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
No,
I only see a single dice. Is there
Brian,
more?
you're back.
Oh,
Brian,
Yeah.
Brian, you're like
from
back with
first
us
place to last, yeah.
again. Yeah,
Bust. Nope.
if not first, you're last.
So who's everyone's commanders? I'm playing Scarab
Ryan, where do you want to
God.
cut? Mid, top, bottom?
Oh.
Let's say 3/4 down.
3/4 down.
There we go.
Golos, Yuriko, Fibblethip.
And
Oh, nice.
Scarab God. Where do you want me to cut?
1/4 inch back from the front.
Wow, that's very specific.
Okay.
Oh man.
Mm,
So
I'll go
it's
one more. Ryan, where?
let's say half it. I was letting them know while you were gone about the store, Dan.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay, if Scarab God's not behaving, like it's probably upset with me because it's like you let Dan take a card for like 3 months.
Oh, your deck? Yeah.
Yeah, my deck is upset because I actually let a card go.
How'd you do that?
Dan took control of it, and then we forgot about it.
And then Dan kept control after the game
Yeah.
ended.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm good whenever anyone's ready.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Yes, this will play.
Yes.
All right, go Dan.
Island. And I'll pass.
I'm assuming the turn order is the same.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, draw.
I'm happy we got
Blood-
that comment on our YouTube video.
Bloodstain Mire, fetch. Search for Bayou, pass the turn.
Dan, George says, ooh, I'm excited to see Fibblethip.
Ask Barons. I'm grabbing I'm gonna grab an island, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I am going to draw I will play a foil. Is it foil? Yeah, foil Schwamp, and I will pass the turn.
Brandon, I think my post map's a little better.
1, 2, 3.
Full art.
Don't care, you can't see me.
I'll play Fiddlefit. I'll draw a card, and I will. I don't want to discard any of these, to be honest.
I'm surprised that the bot actually
2,
said
3, 4, 5,
warn
6, 7.
someone about using caps.
Yeah, no, I won't get rid of that one. I'll get rid of Narset.
I'll play a Temple Garden past the turn.
Alright, I'll play an island, tapping it for a Slitherblade. Pass the turn.
What are you playing?
Slitherblade.
Okay, I will untap and draw, and then I will play another Swamp. Unfoil, just basic, and I will pass the turn.
That's some really weak shit there.
I know. Hey, Mr. Boo.
I've made one change to this deck since you guys last saw it.
I'll play it back to basics.
Oh, jerk!
That doesn't really bother me at all.
So that's only.
Not basics yet.
All basics don't on tap.
I have 5 non-basic lands in this deck. You suck.
Well,
Fair.
I guess I'll shock myself on my turn after I draw.
you kinda have to.
Yeah, and I'll pass the turn.
What do you have out for a creature, Dean?
Slitherblade.
I did not hear you play that. I would have played something different there.
Same. Well, you can if you want.
I'm gonna not play back to basics then.
Oh, yeah, let him take it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't see that Dean had a creature out.
I'll still take 2. I'll cast Raminop Excavator.
Do you
Go
know
ahead.
what? For the card that I'm gonna be playing first, like I saw the artist actually was like it was like the old parchment paper, or old like antique looking paper that she drew the card on. Like it looked fantastic.
Alright. Move to combat.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's come on Brian, for one.
For one,
I'm gonna curfew.
What does that do?
Each player chooses a creature they control, return it to their hand.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna play out the blade again. And then I'll pass.
I will draw. I will play a island. I will tap 3. And I will play this beautiful, beautiful Murderous Rider.
You're casting your Murderous Rider?
Yes, I am.
Very good.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, then.
Why would I not cast that?
Because you can kill something with it.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Sounds like somebody's playing pinball in the background.
No, that's my daughter upstairs in tap dancing shoes.
Oh, I thought I said like a dog or something like that, but that makes more sense. People who are on the stream don't get angry at the sound of the tap dancing.
Tap dancing
Embrace
2-year-old.
it. Yeah, embrace it. That's the arts right there.
I'm gonna play Fiddlefit.
Flip.
Draw. And I will play Folio of Fancies.
Alright.
What's that do?
Go ahead. Everyone has no max hand size. I can pay XX, each player draws X cards. Or I can pay 3 to mill everyone how many cards they have in their hand.
Oh. Absolutely wonderful.
I'm gonna play Oracle.
Yep.
Reveal Pluto Delta. I'll play Pluto Delta. That's my second land. Reveal a Tatiova. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. All right, move to combat. We'll combat Brian.
What?
He
What
can't be
is it?
blocked. He can't be blocked. He's just the 1/2 that can't be blocked.
Oh, it's this ninjas. Ninjas. Go.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta take it.
Yeah. All right. No blocks. I'll ninjutsu. Out my dude. All right. Then
Fuck you.
survey
Dean.
says everyone takes 0.
Good.
All right.
So do I
I'll
take
play-
any damage?
You take 1.
One.
Commander, by the way. Ooh. All right. I'll play back my blade, Slither Blade, and then I'll crack Terramorphic Expanse. I'm grabbing a. I don't know. I guess I'll grab a swamp.
No, would that be it for turn?
Yep.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw.
Save by the land. Matt, you control forest right now, right?
I will play
I do.
another
Yes.
foil swamp.
Yeah.
And I will tap
Yep.
for 4. And I will play Endling.
What's that?
Endling, pay 2 black and a black. Black, Endling gains menace until end of turn. Black, Endling gains death touch until end of turn. Black, Endling gains undying until end of turn, and 1 colorless to give it either +1, -1, or -1, +1 until end of turn.
Cool.
Dean, what's the sliver whatever?
It's a 1/2.
I'll swing for 2.
Okay, you got it, Brian. Big 2.
And I will gain 2. And I will pass the turn. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice card. I like it. Looks cool. One's like a zombie and one's an actual person.
It's like he's bipolar.
Opposite
How
sides.
How terrifying would a zombie horde of shapeshifters be?
Oof.
Well, would you know that they're zombies?
I'll play. I'll play Tammy's
Once they're
Journal
eating
for
you?
5.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Hey George, since you're listening, how's the
Drop.
audio and everything? We good?
Field of the Dead. So difficult. I'll play Field of the Dead off the top of the deck for land number 1 of the turn. I reveal a Corvold.
Corvold.
I kind of want that, but I gotta sack this to go get a basic because theoretically, not that I
Nice.
know what's in your
Good to hear.
hand. Might as well just get that green, blue, yeah. Just to save some shuffling.
So-
Actually, I got to shuffle. Sorry, never mind.
Since you're playing Golos, on Instagram, there's a guy who has the account called, I think it's Yolos, the Tireless Pilgrim.
YOLOs.
Yeah.
I'll cast Tatiova. So technically, after the shuffle, you guys see that I have a plains on top.
Mm-hmm.
So for my second land for turn, I will play plains. I get a trigger. So I reveal a burgeoning, which you guys see, and then on top is the get good monster.
Get wrecked.
So 3, 6, 7. So I technically get a trigger of the Field of the Dead on that 7th land. So I'll pass the turn as I pull out a zombie token.
All right. Untap. I'll keep. Draw. All right. Show. Let's see here. Brian, what's the Aetherling do again?
Aetherling is pay 1 black to gain Menace, 1 black to gain Death Touch, 1 black to get Undying, or 1 colors to give it either +1 or -1. It's a 3/3.
Okay, hey, Brian, I'm gonna bounce it to your hand, by the way,
Oh,
for
thanks.
free. For free. Okay, I'll not go to combat. Coming at Brian with 2 dudes.
What did I do here?
Well, you don't have any creatures, so you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then I'm gonna ninjutsu the Shakashima student from a Slither Blade, and I'll target. I'll make him a ninja copy of Tatiova, or rather, should I do Oracle Medaya?
So many things to do.
Tatiova. Who cares? All right. So that how big's Tatiova? Matt.
Tatiova is a 3/3.
All right. So Brian, you take 4 damage, and then I get 2 ninja triggers.
Ninjutsu is when it's unblocked, right?
Correct. That's why I had to bounce this guy.
Because he's a jerk.
So everyone takes 0 and 1.
Okay.
Now, Tatiova just lets you play 1 extra land each turn, right?
No, Tatiova, whenever you play a land, you draw a card and gain life.
Alright, so Bloodstained Mire. I'll gain a life. I'll draw a card. And I'll crack it. Now, is it when it enters, or like when you play it, per se?
Whenever land enters the battlefield on your.
Alright, so I would get another draw from that when the sack comes in?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So I just won't gain the life when this one comes in. Because I will pay the life for the thing. Alright. Do I want to play that untap? That's the question. No. No. Oh yeah. Fuck it.
See how this is, Dean.
Well, Brian,
Don't like being targeted, Dean.
everyone's got too much stuff but you.
But me. Thanks, Dean.
Well, you're welcome. Don't worry, I've been hitting all the value so far, like
So
big
next
0.
week, games without Dean.
Well, hey, you guys took a big 1 damage there, okay? So those triggers are pretty weak sauce, but oh well. All right.
Are you done,
The
Dean?
killer thing is
almost.
that you get to draw all those cards.
Yeah.
It's almost it's just the icing. If you just revealed them and did damage, like that's bad enough, but that's
Man,
what really puts it over the top.
Let's play out the old Storm Tamer. All right. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay, untap. Draw.
One,
I will
two,
play an island.
6. Oh, I gotta discard.
I will tap for 5. And I'll play Enter God's Eternal. And I will blow up Dean's Tatiova.
I'll sack the Storm Tamer to counter it.
I will swing for 2 at you, Dean.
Okay.
Gain my life back, and I'll pass the turn.
I get a clue.
A clue?
Let me give you a clue here.
Go ahead.
Okay, untap.
I don't like all the mana he's got open.
Draw for turn.
Right?
Brian, can we try to kill my Tatiova? That's not very nice.
Reveal a godless
Well,
shrine.
Dean's not nice attacking me 2 turns in a row.
Well, everyone else has got blockers.
I would have had blockers, Dean.
True. I guess I could attack Daniel, but I feel like Aetherling was annoying. Whatever it's called was annoying,
Aetherling.
or whatever it's called, Deathling or whatever.
And oh yeah, Endling. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Endling.
I was going Aetherling off of what George was mentioning. That's a black Aetherling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my mana straightened away here. Black. Okay, I'm gonna cast the Get Good monster.
Get Rog.
Get wrecked, monster.
Yeah, so I can now play 3 lands per turn.
Only.
Yeah. I will play the first land. I'll take 2. 35. Gain 1, go to 36. So I only net loss 1. The trigger from Tatiova, I draw. And then I reveal the Watery Grave. I get a trigger from the zombie. That's 2 zombies. So I will play my second land for turn.
no.
Which will be here. Play that. Untap. So I go to 34. Then I gain a life. I go up to 35.
So currently in Magic the Gathering channel, there's 6.8 thousand people watching.
I draw a Mana Vault.
Just in Magic?
Yeah.
Cool.
Tireless Tracker. I'll play my third land for turn, which is Prismatic Vista. I get a trigger from Tatiova. I draw a Tireless Tracker. I gain a life. I've now played all my lands for turn.
It's a miracle.
And I reveal an Explore. I will play. Oh yeah, so I've got 3 more zombies, so 5 altogether. I will play Raminop Excavator. Actually, no, I'm gonna play. Yeah, let's play Raminop Excavator. Actually, we'll play Tireless Tracker first. And then I will move to combat. I will swing 1/2/2 zombie at you and a Tatiova, and might as well get the Oracle in on it.
Matt, who is you?
Are you swinging it?
Oh, sorry, Dean.
Okay, so how much is it?
You're taking 5, 7.
Alright. I love you. Like, I'll swing at you. It's okay.
Yeah, apologize. And I'm going to fetch my second main phase. So whenever one of your more lands put in the graveyard from anywhere, draw a turn. So I'll draw the Exploration, technically reveal Stomping Grounds, but then I have to go search for a basic land.
Don't you also take a damage from that too? Well, I guess you'll get it back.
Yeah, I didn't just, and so then I'll play Island, which then triggers Tatiova, which triggers Tireless Tracker, and triggers Field of the Dead. So then I go to 5 zombies here. Tatiova triggers with a Splendid Reclamation. It's drawn to my hand, and reveals a forest. So yeah, pass the turn and no discard, right? Because of actually, I'll play Mana Vault and pass the turn.
Yeah. And don't you also get a clue?
Yeah.
When you crack that thing?
Yeah, I get the clue. Yeah.
Draw. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this. Playable Passage. Draw a card. I'm gonna pay 2, and then I'm going to Demonic Tutor.
I'm going to tutor.
That's right.
I have to say, the setup looks really good. Very simple.
What's that?
Just like how I have the stream set up.
Mm.
I'm admiring my own work. I like that.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure
That's
if you were.
bad, isn't it? Right?
I wasn't sure if you're jerking yourself there or not. So, anyway.
Slightly, mentally.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right. Oh yeah, I also gain a life from that. Cool. All right, I'll move to combat. Actually, I guess the question is, Where do you want me to cut this?
Smack dab in the middle.
Okay, come at Brian with 2 ninjas.
Okay. No blocks.
Okay, I'm going to brainstorm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna take some damage.
How much damage is this?
Right now it's just how big's tattoo over again?
33.
Yeah. Okay, so you take 4. Okay.
For now.
Yeah, whatever he flips.
Yep.
Where are my clues? I don't have any clue tokens.
Huh. Cards I won't put back. Oh yeah, I'll put these 2 back.
I have shats, but I don't have clues.
Mana shots?
Shats are German treasures.
Yes, they are, which I happen to procure. All right, flip 1, 7. Flip 2
Oh.
is 5.
Whirlwind denial both.
Oh!
What was that one? Where's that?
Counter all spells and abilities unless you pay 2 each. Or 4 each, sorry.
4 each, yeah.
I'm gonna delay that.
Oh, that works.
Read delay.
Counter target spell. Spells count as way removed from the game. Put 3 time counters on it instead of putting it into the graveyard. It gains
Okay.
suspense. So it will come in 3 turns. So it will deny something. It will deny something in Dan's upkeep.
Okay, so how much damage? 7 and 5?
Yeah. So 12.
24.
All right. I'll crack the passage now. Looking for a land.
I hate this deck, Dean.
Do you have 3 blue there, Dean? Or 2 blue?
Yep, I did. I had the Water Grave and
Okay, yeah. I didn't see what the middle land was.
Alright, I grabbed an island. And I will roll out a creature with said island. And then I'll pass. These are my hand.
Untap. Draw.
Get another life. Boom.
Play
Matt,
a
your
swamp.
your tattoo of us is definitely helping me out right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I can help.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I will tap 6, and I'll play Bola Citadel.
Ooh.
It's one of the MTG Mythic Black Core altars, so it looks like a masterpiece.
Say it looks fake.
Yeah. But it is printed on an actual Magic card, which is amazing. I get to look at the top card of your library at any time.
Brian, did you take another 12 damage there?
Yes, I did. I'm at 22.
Oh, I'm reading it as 33, but never mind. Yes.
Oh, that's like the next numbers down.
Yeah, yeah. All good.
Wait a there?
There you go. Hey. I mean, you can look at your cards at any time.
I am going to take 7 life, and I'm going to play Sholdred, the Whispering one.
What does that do?
So Sholdred has Swamp Walk, and at the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature.
Well, that's less fun.
And then I will play 2 life, and Dean, can you sacrifice a creature?
Sure.
And I will pass the turn.
If you don't go a little lower in life there.
I am at 13.
Only 13.
At the beginning of your upkeep, Dan, you'll have to sack your creature.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Didn't hear that you're done.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to get everyone to draw 1 card at the...
And technically, World Wind Denial has 1 less counter.
So we're all drawing a card? Okay, thank you.
Um, mhm. Um, hmm. I'll play serum powder. Go ahead.
What does the
Okay.
powder do again?
It matters more for like when I'm mulliganing. It's tapped for 1 mana right now. That's its only ability that counts.
Untap. Upkeep track. Unkeep. I have to sacrifice. I have to sacrifice a land. I'll sacrifice a. Oh, how much other white? I'll
Gotta
sacrifice a watery grave.
You,
A land goes to the graveyard from anywhere I draw a card, so I draw a Lotus Cobra.
you also gotta sack a creature from.
Oh yeah, I'll go down to 5 zombies.
Only 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
right.
I have Reclamation Sage up, which I draw for turn, and then I reveal a mountain. Okay, so I play my Lotus Cobra. Thank you, beautiful foil Lotus Cobra. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, sure.
I can currently play 3 lands or 4 lands per turn. 1, 2, 3. No, so just 3 lands currently.
Only.
3 lands per turn. I'm just putting this up because sometimes I forget that. So I will play the land off the top of my deck. Actually, play it. I'm gonna play off the top of my deck for 1. So I get let's say a green mana. I get another token. I get a trigger from Tatiova. I get a Life of the Loam. I draw, and and that's a Displace. So then I go down to 2 available lands to play.
Apparently, we're very good background noise while cooking dinner, George says.
Like her voice is so sensual.
I'll play another Forest for turn. Make another here, another 3. Do another 2. How many cards do you have in hand, Dan?
5.
5. Okay.
Dean. George says Dean is
draw that
especially
for turn.
sensual.
I know. It's like sexual toast.
A Cyclonic Rift.
What?
That is on the top of my deck.
Oh, I thought you were casting it.
Brian's like, what?
I'll play a Breeding Pool down to 24.
Oops.
I'll draw triggers, so I go up to.
I'm gonna
Sorry?
mill everyone. How many you have in your hand?
Okay. Response to the mill. Or who has priority to the mill? Sorry, me, right? So I'm going to tap, use 2 of the floating mana that I have to sack a clue to draw a card. I'm gonna mill a lot of cards.
Right.
So George mentions Sexual Stacks, the name of his sex tape.
Yeah, but who's like the star in that? Is it?
It's you and someone else. I don't know. You get to decide, I guess.
How much do you guys each mill?
I'm
no.
milling 4, so I discard or just mill 4, right?
I'm
Mill
milling.
4 from the top of your deck.
I'm milling 9.
I'm milling 12.
3.
I only have 4, right? Yeah, 4.
5, 6.
Oh, that's not that bad.
I'm going to cast Scape Shift. Does Scape Shift resolve?
I have no responses.
Well, why don't you check top of your library first?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I can take a look. Nope, no responses.
Um,
I've never actually gotten the chance to play this card. Like I have it, like I have my real foil one like in my binder, but the masterpiece one just looks so nice.
yeah, so I'm up 2 more zombies as well. I'm going to sacrifice all of my lands except for all my lands.
You're
So I'm
sacrificing
I'm currently floating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana is floating. So let's say a green, that's 1 of each color, and 1 colorless is floating. So I get to go and search my deck for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 lands.
It's a lot of zombies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead.
Wow. He has to swing. He has to
1,
swing first, but they're summoning 6.
2, 3. There's 76. 4,
Give us another turn.
5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. There's a bunch of other triggers. 9,
Jesus.
You got draw.
10,
that many
11,
cards.
I know,
12.
and then Matt gets to draw like 12 cards too.
Yeah, so there's the Gitrog. The Gitrog goes off, right? So which ones are the you may, just in case
So Matt, if
you-
we were playing good
yeah.
cards, you could have let us know, like good decks.
yeah.
Get Rob only
Whenever-
triggers once, right, Matt?
Whenever 1 or more lands are put into your graveyard, so it
Yeah,
only
he
triggers once. Yeah, so I draw once for Gitrog, but then I draw
12.
12 for. So there's going to be 12 triggers. So I got 15 treasures.
12 clues.
15 treasures altogether. Sorry, I'm just gonna get 15 treasures here.
With 12 clues, you'd really hope that he would finally get it, right?
Ba-dum-ba. Okay, so 15 clues. So then I've got an extra 12 zombies that come into play. So that's 2 more dice here. So there's 7 here. So those don't have stomach sickness. These do. 12 zombies. And I get a whole bunch of triggers. So I have a Lotus Field trigger that comes into play. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 12 Lotus Cobra triggers. Let's say I'm going to float. So I already have 1 of each color floating. I'll say I'll have 2 extra blue. Sorry?
What'd you sack for the Lotus Field?
I'm just resolving the other triggers first.
Oh,
So I'll get to
okay,
that in a
okay.
second. Yeah. So this is here, and then I'll get. Let's say I have these are. I have 6. This is my color mana. 6. 6.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
6. I might. I don't know. I might be able to draw. I might be able to win. I don't know. We'll see if I get interacted with 6.
I don't think so.
5. So it's 12. So it's 3. Yeah. Okay, so then 2 sacrifice. I'll sacrifice the Hollowed Fountain, and this. So they go to the graveyard, and then I draw for Gitrog monster for 1 or more lands going to the graveyard. You see that's an Assassin's Trophy. I still have Flooded Strand, which I can still play 1 land per turn. So I'll play that, and that's no more lands per turn. So I get an extra trigger, Deadeye Navigator. I will crack a clue going down to 1. Sorry. Yeah, I get 1 for that. So I actually tap 2 for Lotus Cobra trigger. Go down to 14. Draw the Deadeye Navigator. Reveal a Windswept Heath. I will use 6 of the blue mana, let's say, for a Deadeye Navigator. Does that resolve?
Who are you going to soulbind it with?
Sorry, either enters the battlefield. So if I play another creature after this, I can re-soul bond it too, right? To the next
No.
creature.
I I believe
Yeah,
so.
Escalator works. Yeah, I'll go to, I guess, get Rog Monster for shits and giggles. And then I'll use one of the remaining blue and 4 of the white to go and cast Peregrine Drake. And as it enters the battlefield, I'll untap 5 lands.
So
And
now
then-
you get infinite mana.
Yeah. And then I can cast, if there's no responses, I can cast my commander and mill myself. Do I hit Jace? Cast all the spells in my deck, and I can get Jace, and then plus Jace to win.
Brian, what do you have on top with your Citadel there?
I have a swamp.
Ah, well, fuck.
You can have Jace.
I have no responses.
No, I'm good if you can go through.
Yeah,
No.
so I've good and milled my deck. I now cast Jace. I will plus Jace.
Yep.
Okay, I win the game. Thank you.
Okay, well, I guess let's get another game.
Brian, you're worried about me the whole time.
You were swinging at me, sir.
Well,
You're obviously going to take all my heat.
I'm just saying. The
Don't-
ninjas are very aggressive, but they generally fail to close out the game.
I didn't even cast Scarab God.
he was that good.
Yeah. Put in
Matt,
work.
Matt, what deck can you play now?
I'll probably play Trustani, I guess.
I think I'm gonna bring out an old classic.
Again, all
Oh.
viewers, we're gonna jump in and then to end it and then put it on again. Dan, where did you go?
Dan's pissed at the result, so he's.
Rage
ourselves. There we go. And back to some paper commander.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, let's better reroll here.
I got a 7.
I got trip 2s.
Beat a 9, Dan.
What are we rolling? 3?
Yeah.
Purple dice this time. I got a 13.
You win.
Brian, what do you want me to cut? Top, middle, bottom?
Let's go middle. Who's everyone playing right now? Zuri Walls?
Walls. You know, an old classic.
Actually, yeah, I should probably play more Atla.
I haven't started this season of Westworld yet. Has anybody watched it?
Nope.
You know,
I have to rewatch season, like the ending of season 2, so I can remember what happened.
I need to finish Shameless first.
There's a lot of seasons of Shameless. That seems like a show
Basically
I'd
the
like,
same
but
hand.
it's
Yeah,
like
it's pretty
it's
good.
like most of my family out east.
Well, it's like growing up in Surrey and or
Where
Dartmouth.
out east? Are you from the Maritimes too?
I'm from Dartmouth.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Love Halifax.
Yeah, so,
I watched Tiger King, and it's the first time in a long time I've seen a show that was worse than the redneck white trash I grew up around.
That show couldn't keep me entertained.
Well, it's crazy because growing up in Dartmouth and different Woodside and different parts of, you think you've seen like a sufficient amount of white trash, but like then you get this and meth. It's not like I never seen any of that shit growing up, but like for some reason you
Right.
throw tigers in on it, it just makes it all worse.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just.
well, Matt, then you're really gonna like Shameless. It's like it'll take you back.
It's just like all those family reunions. Like we would do family reunions, but
We never did.
no.
Whatever, this is better. Atla's not. Like, my decks just hate me for some reason lately.
Are you done,
Maybe.
Brett?
Yeah, I'm good.
Maybe you don't have enough land.
I have enough
I'll play
land.
land and pass.
Brian, are you going last again?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
third time in a row.
No,
ahead.
well. All right. Let's do a irritated farmland.
Say irritated.
Yes, it is very irritated,
And my turn.
but it's actually irrigated.
And I will draw. I will play a Stomping Grounds tapped, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, 1 second here.
Man, I haven't played the walls solo. I'm gonna be resting.
Another swamp, and I will also say pass. Go.
Oh, good old Massacre Girl. That's what the creature-based deck wants to play against. That's the
Three
turn.
creature-based decks. Interesting.
We'll be here till like 1 a.m.
That's
worry about it.
That's who your commander is Massacre Girl.
Correct.
Pass turn.
Ugh.
Well, at least he kills your eggs, right? So
Yeah, but if there's enough triggers, it won't matter what comes in. It'll just die.
good. Yeah, good point. Yeah.
All right, go for it, Brian.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I will play a Rugged Highlands, and I will gain a life. And I will tap for green, and I will play Miri's Guile, and I will pass the turn.
Brian, you need to get the foil.
Swamp.
It's my
Go
it's my
ahead.
enchantment deck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well then, good job.
I'm gonna play Release the Kraken.
I approve this message.
Go ahead.
Well, that's annoying. However, that's really annoying for the freaking Massacre Girl. This is gonna get like freaking wipe everything. All right, pass turn.
Brian?
Yeah, I was fucking around with the image. Okay, I will untap, and I will look at the top 3. I will keep it exactly how it is. I will draw.
I'm ramping so fast right now.
I will play a foil red Pokemon mana. And I will pass the turn.
Land.
Woo!
I will. I'm gonna Gaunty Matt.
Okay. Oh, good old Gonti. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to do this. Or should I tell you what cards they are without looking
No,
at them?
I guess it's just gonna have to get revealed.
Why don't you
Resco.
Why don't you just text him a picture?
That,
Well,
that,
Matt's
that
not
could take a little bit.
either.
You can get Solidarity Heroes or Hardened Scales.
I'll take the hardened.
Okay.
I'll be honest,
Next
Matt.
one.
I looked away from the screen.
Okay.
But yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
Let's go to the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. I will untap. I draw. Whenever you draw, you may pay 1. If you do,
Create a tentacle porn.
yeah, I'm gonna get a Tentacle Boy. And then, where's my tentacles?
Where are my tentacles?
Shouldn't you know where those things are, Matt?
It's like a Japanese.
Just check your butt.
Yeah. If Japanese anime has taught me anything, it's
Let's
gonna
see.
come out of my tentacles are gonna appear wherever the nearest scantily clad girl is. Here we go. And +1/+1 token. And then did I draw that card yet? Return. I did not. I did, yes. Where is it? Either way, it was a it was Swift Boot Boots. So I'm going to play a land for turn, and then I'm going to play Rishkar's Expertise. Going to put a +1/+1 counter on the Tentacle Boy and Rishkar, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. Let's play a Plains. Tap 4. Play out the commander. Then I will play a 0-cost wall, and I'll draw a card. All right. Pass turn.
Okay, I will untap and take a look at the top 3.
Good old Shield Sphere.
Go this way. I will draw. And I will play an Exotic Orchard.
Is it foil?
No. No,
Yeah,
it
get
is
it out.
not.
Get it out of here.
No. What's the CMC of Massacre Girl for her to come in?
5.
Five.
I think.
Um,
So next turn potential.
yeah, like I don't even want to put in my creature.
You just got to keep the -1/-1, the 1/1s off the battlefield.
And that
Oh,
means
that's
you,
true.
Matt.
Hey, I'm doing my part.
Hey,
I got one, two,
who has 1/1s on the field right now?
Nobody,
nobody.
technically.
Oh, okay.
Is
So-
it a 1/1?
Hmm?
Is
Who?
it a Kraken 1/1 or is it 2/2?
I put a +1/+1 counter on it with Rishkar.
Yes, but the one you made.
I only made one, and that's the one after my draw step. I put a +1/+1 counter on.
Yeah, but it's a minus. Like, oh, what do you mean you put one on the?
Rishkar came into play, so 1 mana to create the tentacle, and then 3 to cast Rishkar. Put a +1/+1 on the tentacle, and 1 on Rishkar.
okay.
I will play Atla, hoping she doesn't die. And then I will pass the turn.
Um,
I think you need to get a foil Japanese tentacle.
Yeah, that would be really cool, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
I'll get everyone to sack a creature, and I'll return a creature to my hand.
Oh, goodbye, goodbye, tentacle.
Bye, Atla.
My sphere is gone.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. No a trigger. I'm going to choose to not pay 1. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to cast my commander, and then I'm going to tap 2 mana for Lightning Greaves, and then I will move to equip on Azuri. Sorry, there's no mana to tap to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah. And then I move to combat. I have no. You have Death Touch. You have Arcades. What do you have, Brian?
I have no
Bri-
creatures.
Brian's open like usual.
I'll swing 6. Actually, no. I'll swing 3 at you, Brian.
3? Okay.
3 commander. Pass the turn.
Brian, you're always open.
I did have a creature.
All right. Polluted Delta. Cracking the Delta. Oh, come on. I got a slow land in here somewhere. Was it on? No. All right. Playing out the old P stream. Okay. Well, I'll swing it down for 3 in the air with
Okay.
Arcades. And pass turn.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. I untap. And I will draw. Oh, whoops. I will look at the top 3, actually. Ugh. I will draw. I will play Wooded Foothills, which I will tap 1 and pay 1 life. Search for a mountain or forest card and put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle my library. Okay, where is it?
Bling.
Bling, bling. Where is the one I'm looking for? Come on now. Mountain Sacred Foundry. And I will then 1, 2, 3, 4. I will have to say pass.
I'll play Embodiment of Agonies.
Oh, that's
is that?
it
What's that
gets
one?
plus for so many different cards in your graveyard. Is that it?
Yeah, so it comes in with a 1/1 counter on it. It's a flying death toucher.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw trigger. I will choose to put a tentacle into the battlefield. I get a experience counter. I will cast. What's the right thing to do? Probably some. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. I'll cast. I guess I'll cast Chasm Stalker. 2.
What does Chasm Stalker do?
Whenever I draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, I create X blue squid creatures.
Is this a squid
Um,
deck?
Yeah, it's a hentai deck. I get an experience counter for that. I will move to my combat step. I get a trigger. I will choose to put 2 +1/+1 counters on Chasm Stalker. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Did you guys see that new counter spell?
Yes, very excited about that.
I like that as well.
Everyone's saying that it's weak because everyone's dumb.
Well,
They are dumb.
yes, that thing's going straight into Yuriko. I almost
cool.
always have my commander out.
Blue deck, like
Well, I was gonna say you should go. It pretty much goes in any deck. It's only 1 worse than a counter spell anyway. But okay. Well, I suppose I'll roll out a incubation druid for 2.
Incubate.
All right. Then, Matt, do you have any flyers?
Negative Reno.
I'll send Arcades at you 3 in the air.
3 in the air.
Alright.
Down to
Pass
37.
turn. Brian, I give you a pass.
Okay, I will draw. Thank you.
I was considering it
Actually,
because you haven't, but
because I keep getting hit all the time.
you're like the stuffy doll.
Draw. Let's go ahead and play a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and tap 6. And I will play a Carnage Tyrant. Carnage Tyrant can't be countered. Trample and hexproof. That's a 7/6.
Yep.
Nom 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 nom.
I remember him as standard. I think it was a pain in the
Yeah.
ass.
And I will pass the turn.
I might have to break out my cycling cards, Dean, from my old standard deck.
Yeah.
It's
He was
cycling.
like, oh god, like he was like the Gahalta enabler too.
I'm gonna play a Massacre Girl.
Ugh. Okay. So everything gets -1/-1.
Yeah, this
So-
should win the whole board.
Well, because the tentacle dies, so then you get everything is now getting
Tentacle
-2.
dies, the embodiment dies, so everything's -3/-3. Gaunty dies. The incubation druid will die, so everything's -5/-5. The skulker will die. The creatures will come in. All the creature tokens will die. It'll be a full board wipe.
Well, I do have a respawn
Do you?
after the first tentacle dies, so everything gets -1/-1. Then I will tap.
Everything as soon as it enters, everything is going to be -3.
Yeah, but it occurs in waves of -1/-1. So I can respond to the first -1/-1 because that creates another -1/-1 trigger. Not that it matters. But,
Like, are you talking about before it dies?
no, so that's dead. Then the other -1. Now there's a second -1/-1 trigger on the stack. This is
No,
before.
the next one is 2 -1/-1s.
Oh, two. Yeah, that's fine. Just before those resolve. And I tap this for a green and cast. I'll cast Bioshift. I'm going to move. Move some tokens. I'm going to move 2 tokens over to Chasm Stalker.
Yep.
4. So that goes to the graveyard. Then everything dies, but I get 4.
Yeah, you'll get all your tokens. All your tokens are still going to die though.
It depends on. I guess we should do this by. Yeah, that's right, because that would work like that, because there's
Yeah,
enough to kill. There's enough to keep them on a stack after that one dies.
Mhm.
Yeah, creatures are going to end with like minus, I think, like 19 or 19 at the end of the turn, something like that. Like with all your tokens that you're going to make right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hold off on that then and just let it die.
With the Bioshift.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the Bioshift and just let everything go.
Okay.
So much fun.
Matt, you had to play your tentacle, eh?
It's okay.
It actually
You're
would have died with your druid.
Yeah, I know. That's not the point. I still blame Matt.
I'm done.
Okay. Untap.
Oh yeah, shit. It's fucking. Then it's not even Matt's turn yet.
And I'll cast Doubling Season. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will pass the turn.
All right.
Massacre Girl's in play right now.
Correct. And a 4/4
Right.
with Menache.
Menache.
Alright. Let's go for a 6 for my general, and then 1 more for my hierarch. And then let's go.
I will untap. I will look at the top 3.
Yeah, this deck suffers hard against when your creatures get wiped.
Yeah, mine too.
My deck suffers hard to people counterspelling and killing my commander every game. So
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can either like just preserve the Massacre Girl and like keep it on
Canopy
the
Vista.
at least it's only an ETB effect.
Yeah.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Jesus Christ.
5, 6. I will play Atla again.
That's annoying. The closet. Fuck me.
And I will pass.
Fucking closet.
The what?
He's got closet in his hand. The Conjurer's Closet. They'll flicker a
Oh.
creature in Zen Step.
Oh no.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
It seems you understand what's going on here. You're done?
Yeah.
Bride's like, what? I blew my commander again. Fuck. Oh, I'm in the same boat though, Brian. Same boat.
I'm gonna pass.
untap, draw.
I need to play what's his name? Who's not in this deck?
The Tejru?
No, who's the guy in Standard that said ETBs just don't happen?
Oh, the Hushbringer.
Yeah, hush.
Oh no, I saw about the one before that. He was like 1/3.
That's my commander.
He was 1/3 from Exelon.
Kinjali Sunwing?
No. Fuck, what was he? He was a ground and pound too.
S-
Uh,
Do you, any responses to me casting my commander down?
Uh,
You can
oh,
boost.
I gotta look him up.
thanks for the
Yeah.
follows, Amber.
Pass the turn.
Zamber just followed the channel. Hey guys, how are you doing? It's 8-hour difference, right? Like 2 in the morning.
You're Godin?
What? Oh, is it? No, sorry. I was thinking of the Tecatli Honor Guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What time is it there, Zamber?
Sorry. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Zach,
Mhm.
Amber.
Oh, weird. Thought I wasn't gonna get to untap any of my shit. Draw. Well, get out another land.
11:50 a.m. Jesus, it's like 8 o'clock at night here.
Now I'll roll out the Wall of Roots.
Yay, roots.
Draw a card.
Well, have a good day at work, and thanks for the support.
Float 1 there, and I'll put a -1 counter on this guy to play the Crashing Drawbridge. Draw a card.
Surprisingly solid commander card.
Was that the drawbridge?
Yep.
Yeah. Where were you earlier, you piece of shit? Okay. Next, I will play the Sunscape Familiar. All my green and blue spells cost 1 less to play. I'll draw a card. Let's see here. And since Dan has no more flyers, I'll head down for 3 in the air.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Okay, untap. We'll look at the top 3. I forgot to draw last turn. Amazing.
Even after you looked at your top 3, you forgot to draw.
Yeah, yeah, draw.
That sounds like a really good enchantment.
Yeah.
Look at your top 3, but you don't get to draw.
How do you like that enchantment that you every time you cast a spell, you draw 2 cards, and you can play an extra land? Is that? And
Yeah,
but you discard your
Song
hand.
of Creation. That's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
play 3 for a Life Crasher's Bestiary.
I was gonna say, like, you either gonna go off or you're gonna get slapped up next turn.
Who?
You know?
Oh, if you play the Song of Creation.
Yeah.
Oh. I will then.
But I mean, Eerie Ultimatum also looks really good.
I
Return any
will
number of
pass.
permanents with different names to your battlefield. Okay. Like, yes, please.
Your turn, Dan.
I'm gonna Moonlight Bargain at the end.
What's
So the
that?
top 5 cards of my library for each card, put it into my graveyard unless I pay 2 life, then put the ones that I choose into my hand. So
So you can pay 10 life and you can pay 10 life and draw 5 cards.
yes, correct.
Only 10 life.
I will. I'm gonna keep all of them. I'll lose 10. I draw.
Classic.
Life is a resource, right?
It is. Land.
He's at 24. You gotta get him.
I'm going to Cruel Edict. A
Which
lovely
is?
full art Cruel Edict. Each opponent stacks a creature.
Do I care about
Let me make sure. 1 second. This card is textless.
I
me-
like that card.
Let me double check this. Target opponent sacks a creature. So it'll be Brian sacks a creature, and that should be enough to wipe the board again.
I will
What?
pay 2.
How?
What?
I thought that was just ETB, or is it just whenever anything dies?
Oh no, Massacre Girl is only ETB. You're right.
So yeah, it will just kill Brian's guy. Okay.
I will
Yeah.
create an egg. And I'll sack
I was
the
very,
egg.
I was very concerned. I didn't read it properly there.
No, all good, all good. I didn't read it properly there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Brian, that was a
Oh,
poor egg.
Yeah, and I remembered I looked at the top. But
Priest
this
of Forgotten Gods.
saved me
Yeah.
from killing my Atla.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got to discard 2. I shouldn't have kept those 2. Well, fuck.
Mistakes are made.
That's okay. 1, 2. Go ahead. Does everyone know what Priest of Forgotten Gods does?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
It's
we
target
play standard.
players. Sacrifice a creature.
Any
Yeah.
number of target players each lose
Yes.
life and sack a creature, and I add 2 mana and draw a card.
Oh, okay.
That's correct.
That's
So, is it
unfortunate.
annoying? The answer is yes.
Oh, I can do this. I don't. Yeah, Spark Devil, that works. I'm going to Spark Double, targeting Izuri.
Yep.
It comes into play with 2+1/+1 counters. And then copy. It doesn't technically trigger because it's a 3 power as it enters, right? It clones enter as the copy of, yeah. And then I will cast Simic Manipulator. That enters and creates 2 experience counters. 4, and then I will move to combat. I get 2 Azuri triggers, and I'll target them both at well, I can target them at each other. Well, I can't. I can. Another target creature. So I could technically. Well, he has Shroud, so he can't target him. I could target the other guy if I wanted.
Yep.
That's what I'll do. So I'll use one that his ability to target him, and then I'll use. His ability to target him and his ability to target him. So everything doubles. I get 8. And then
What's on Azuri?
Boots.
Boots.
Greed.
And then I get 6 and 2. And then I will move the boots over to Simic Manipulator. And I will pass the turn.
Um.
All right.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. A draw. Wow. Sweet. That's what I
What's
don't
the
want.
Civic
Alright.
Manipulator do again?
I tap it and I remove counters, and I take control of target creature equal to the power I take, the counters I take off.
Nice.
All right, let's do some. I'll do Mystic Gate. Let's see here. So 1, 2 mana. I'll evoke Revel Arc for 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It dies. I'll return the Druid and the Sphere to the board. I'll draw a card.
Did you put all the counters on the manipulator, Matt?
No, I put 4, which doubled to 8 on the Spark Double, and I put the other
Oh, you have a
4.
doubling season out. Yeah, I see it.
All right. I'll go combat. I'll swing it down for 3 in the air again.
Okay.
And I will then pass the turn.
On your end step, on your end step, Dean, I'm going to tap Simic Manipulator, and I'm going to remove. She's a 4/4 Massacre Girl. I'll remove
Yeah.
4. I'll remove 4 counters and take control.
Of Massacre Girl, okay.
Oh
You
yeah.
continue. Yeah, go on.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. Look at the top 3. I mean.
Mm.
Ugh.
So it's all gas.
Draw. I will play a Temple of the False Gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or um. One, 2, 3, 4. Tapping for 4 to play a Ripjaw Raptor. I will. You guys can produce green mana, yes.
Yes.
Tap for a green to draw a card. I will then pay 2 to create an egg. And I will pass the turn.
Well,
Mhm.
I'll play Smallpox.
What's
Ugh.
that? What's that do?
Everyone sacks a life, loses a life, sacks a creature, sacks a land, and discards a card.
Oh.
Sweet.
So you lose a life, sack a creature,
Mhm.
discard a card, and sack a land?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely
That'll be second map.
disgusting.
Yeah, I'm just doing them. I don't think the order matters in any particular way,
Boom.
but
I got so much land. I don't give a shit.
Burning Sun Avatar comes into play. For my egg
That's
trigger.
that's a question. I'll sacrifice a Zuri, put him back to the
The zone.
zone.
Okay.
Oh, and the land too, right?
Yep.
So when. So technically, Massacre Girl is on Matt's board, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Safe and sound. To never attack or to do any harm as long as I can.
Dean, for shits and giggles, you hit me for 3. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to you.
But with what?
Burning Sun Avatar, when it enters the battlefield, do 3 damage to target player and 3 damage to target creature.
I don't think I've actually dealt damage to you this game, but okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was.
I gave you a pass,
sure
but
that was-
now
pretty sure that was
Matt,
Matt, actually.
now you've broken the covenant. So
Matt, what are your creatures?
I have a 11/11 and a 4/5.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. You don't have a creature, do you, Dan?
Nope. I had a second.
Okay.
And did everyone discard a card?
yes.
Yes. What creature? What's your creatures, Dean?
What are they?
What are your stuff?
Wall of Roots, Crouching Drawbridge, Arcades, Incubation Druid, Sunscape Familiar, and a Shield Sphere.
What's the power toughness?
One of them has 2 neg counters on it, so I got 2 0/3s, 1 0/4, 1 0/2, and a 1 0/6, and a 3/5.
I'll kill a 0/3.
Which one?
Point out the 2. The white one.
I'm gonna flash this in and take this back, and I'll draw a card.
Sounds good. Have fun.
All right.
I had to target something.
I'm done.
Okay. Thanks. On tap. drop a turn.
Bullshit.
I would tap. No, it's cast. Never mind.
We're good. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I will cast Beast Collar Savant.
Yeah,
That's just it's just a mana dork
Alright.
with haste, but only haste for creature spells. So I get an experience counter from my clone Azuri. I will tap 2, 4. Let's just 4, and cast Walking Ballista for 2. So it comes in with 4, but enters was technically a 0, so I get 6 experience. I will move
Trigger on the stack, Matt.
trigger of the Walking Ballista trigger.
Yeah, you're doubling season.
Okay.
It gives
Yeah,
it
my
extra
plus-
counters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill it and Massacre Girl.
Yep. Okay. With what's that card? Sorry.
Wretched Confluence. I can choose 3, choose the same one more than once if I want. So I'm gonna give Massacre Girl -4/-4, Walking Ballista -2.
I don't think there's no.
If a counter would be put onto it, it puts that many on. So it waits till it enters, checks, and doubles it. It
But
doesn't.
it's not. But it's a replacement effect, and you can't respond to a replacement effect. So it's just like I cast Walking Ballista normally for 4. So I mean, you can still do that. I have pinging power.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it enters as a replacement effect.
Alright,
So-
where's Google's?
Let me take a look here.
The power of Google.
I mean,
There's no triggering from double. There's no trigger that double season. It just enters with double. That's the way it plays online, anyways.
Okay, that's all good. Then I'll kill your Beast Caller and still kill the Massacre Girl.
Yeah. Okay. Beast color is down, and then this has a what did I say? 4. It only had 4 counters on it.
Yeah.
Then I will move to combat. How big is your Duder? Okay. God, there's enough creatures on here that everything gets -1 less than counters. It's basically the number of creatures that are on the board, right?
yeah.
For what? For Massacre Girl?
Yeah, is that the
Let's-
easy way to do the math?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but
it'll kill the field.
you got to remember though that something has to be like a 1/1 for it to start a trigger effect, right?
Yeah, fair.
Essentially, that's the
Yeah.
best way to think of it.
What are your power and toughnesses over there, Dean?
03, 04, 35, 06, 04,
Oh yeah, you have defenders. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
Um,
I got
I'm
fatties.
going to put. I'm moving to combat. I will put all of the counters on. What's your life total at, Dan?
20.
I'm going to put all of the life counters on. All the counters on. I guess 12, 8, 11. Yeah, so I'm going to put them all on Walking Ballista. So 6 doubles to 12. So I get 12 triggers. And then I'm going to swing at you, Dan, with my
Wait a minute. So when do those counters go on?
combat. So there is a trigger that you can respond to now
Yeah.
technically I'm moving to combat. There's a trigger of the Uzuri targeting Walking Ballista, but I can tell you that I'm going to try and kill Dan because I don't want to play a game with another Massacre Girl.
I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna Swords of Plowshare your Walking Ballista.
I'm trying to keep everything on the board
Matt,
alive.
Matt,
Yeah.
you can still remove all the triggers from it.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting play. I'll ping Dan for 4.
And then Source has no target. So
Yeah, I guess it doesn't particularly matter. But and then so that combat that fizzles. and then I will attack Dan for 8. Does clones count as commander damage out of curiosity?
No.
No, it has to be the actual card. And 8 and 4, so 12. I'll pass the turn.
End step, Matt. I'm gonna enlighten tutor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you said the thing's a 12-12?
Sorry? No, I don't have a 12-12. I have a 8-9, sorry, and a 4-5.
Gotcha.
Come on. Where are you? Do. Oh, I fucking missed it. Great. The hell is that thing? Do. Oh, come on. Where are you, you piece of shit?
Hey, Dan, what was that spell that you cast to kill the beast caller and
Wretched
massacre
conflict.
girl? Oh, okay. Is that an instant? It is
Yep.
an instant, right? Yeah. Whenever I can't read that. Oh, okay.
One sec here. Let me see if it'll. Where the fuck is my?
I just don't. I don't. Never seen that
There it is.
card.
I'll read it. It's 5 mana, choose 3. You can choose the same mode more than once. Target player draws a card and loses a life. Target creature gets -2/-2. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm putting the curio on top.
Uh-oh.
Matt, you seem concerned.
Very rarely is that card used fairly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What does
Alright.
it do?
Flickers. It's whenever I play a creature, I can return one. I can play a creature to my hand. Return one to my hand.
It's usually in multiple infinite mana combos.
Well, you guys will see. All right. And tap we draw. All right. Step 1. Remove a counter from this guy. Put a counter on this guy. He's up to 4 for 1 green. 2, 3, and then forest for 4. 4 Alluren.
Yeah.
And then Curio for 3.
Yeah. Now you can basically cast.
Now I'm gonna do my infinite draw and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know I can infinitely draw and such. So I'll just keep going until I find the win con. I'll show you guys. Land. Oh, come on.
Can't you just lab manas, or do you?
No, I don't have Lab Man in here. I'm just gonna mill you guys out. So.
Well, actually, does anybody have a Eldrazi?
All right.
Actually,
so here's Wall of Lost. So yeah, Wall of Lost Thoughts will come in. Target player mills 4. So.
Actually, well, because Brian might have an Eldrazi in that deck, so.
No, mine's Dinosaur Roulette.
Mm.
If I were you, I'd put 1 in there, just like, 30 something other dinosaurs.
Sorry.
What did you say, Dan?
It doesn't cast them. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you're right, but he could keep it from just as a mill effect, right?
Yeah. So yeah.
Or you would have Blightsteel. Blightsteel would be a better.
I was just saying, let's see what you're doing.
Anyways, yeah, everyone would then mill out.
I have no effects because somebody.
Yeah, same here.
Somebody used their removal. Somebody used their removal on my. on my poor walking ballista.
Yeah, I was just being nice to Dan.
Are we playing one more?
Sure.
I'm gonna jet because I gotta go watch a show with the old lady.
I can play one more.
Yeah. No, I should probably call it for a night.
All right.
Boo.
That's all good. Are we gonna play on Friday or?